On March 16th, 6 days after Guyana's first confirmed case of COVID-19, the Ministry of Education ordered a temporary closure of all schools to curb the spread of the disease. To date, schools have not been reopened. In an effort to ensure the learning process is continued, both public and private education institutions have been administering class sessions through various online platforms. However, several parents of children attending private institutions have expressed to this newscast their disappointment with the fact that private institutions have been demanding the normal school fees to conduct online learning sessions. The parents are upset that more consideration and understanding is not forthcoming from the schools during this global pandemic, especially against the backdrop of the economic fallouts which have affected every sphere of society.
Well, for me and some parents, I am having two daughters that attend private school, right? So the thing that is bothering me right now is that we are going through a crisis in Guyana here with the COVID-19, and children cannot go to school, right? But it seems to me like all of these private schools have come up with something that, okay, they're going to teach the children from home for a cost, right? Well, I don't have a problem really with that. I know they're trying to help out the kids, but the prices it's unbelievable.
That was Marisa Phillips, mother of two. In response to these concerns raised by parents, Minister of Education Nicolette Henry is calling on the directors of the private institutions to put the best interests of their students first.
Sometimes you have to have the human touch, and you have to be able to do the best you can in every given situation. And I think that I understand where the parents are coming from, and I also understand the private school, is something, of course, that is commercial and transactional, and therefore they will have their objectives to meet also. So I recognize where both sides are coming from. I trust that at the end of the day, we would put the best interest of our students first, and therefore I don't think it would hurt to make some adjustments to listen to the concerns of the parents.
Urging compromise, the education minister is adamant that some adjustments and modifications can be employed which would be comfortable to both parties.
I think they have it in them to be able to work out things and the challenges, because from the complaints that I've heard thus far, they're not things that are beyond the capacity of a peer to work out. And so I trust that good judgments would prevail and patience. I know these are very trying and difficult times, but I still would ask that they exercise patience, they listen to what the concerns are, and as far as possible, we try to meet the needs of all sides.
According to information reaching this newscast, the majority of private institutions have maintained their regular school fees, with only few offering discounts. Minister Henry reminded that the Education Ministry is working assiduously to ensure that all students throughout the length and breadth of the country can still have access to learning while at home. Educational programs are being offered on the radio, television, and on the Ministry of Education's Facebook page. Additionally, she stated that workbooks are being widely disseminated for learners, especially in the hinterland communities. Parents can also access textbooks online for students of all levels, free of cost, compliments of the Education Ministry. For the HGP Nightly News, Amel Griffith.